The 2016 Rainbow Futurity coverage on StallionResearch.com, brought to you by the sire First Moonflash, standing at Double L Farms in Bosque, New Mexico.
On this episode, we catch up with the 2015 AQHA World Champion jockey and defending Rainbow Futurity champion Ricky Ramirez. Now, jockey Cody Jensen had 5 qualifiers coming out of the trials of the Futurity, and he chose to ride the fastest qualifier, A Revenant. Ricky Ramirez, who rides first call for the powerful Barn of Blainwood, had 2 qualifiers to choose from. The third fastest qualifier, Lethal Class, seen here running second behind the second fastest qualifier, Ultimate Return. But Ramirez and his agent Ryan Valario have opted to ride the 8th fastest qualifier, A Trace, who also finished second in his trial behind the Mike Joyner trained Drinking Class. We were able to catch up with jockey Ricky Ramirez to discuss with him about his mount going into the 2016 Rainbow Futurity, a race he has won twice thus far in his riding career.
Take me from the gate to the wire with this horse.
Well, Greg, the horse was perfect at the gates. He went in there and stood perfect. Made 0 mistakes, broke good, and him and Drinking Class, they hooked up from the word go, and he got the head ball and we ran second. He knows me at the wire, but it was a horse race from the word go, and we just broke heads up and just hooked up all the way to the finish line. It was a fun race.
If you had a magic wand and said there was room for improvement on this horse going into the finals, what would you improve from the trial race going into the finals on this horse?
Just his experience. This was only his second out, so I do see some room for improvement. I hope he improves some. If he does, I think he has a shot at it. It's tough, A Revenant's a real good horse. I respect him. I think he's one of the best 2-year-olds on the grounds. But everything's possible. Just having a good trip, and hopefully we get there. You've
had experience with this horse from the schooling races. Kind of take me from his progression from schooling races until the finals here at the Rainbow.
Yeah, he's been here since the beginning of Verdoso. I come in from Oklahoma to school him in schooling races, and he won a schooling race. Fairly easy, but about half a length or so, but just a hand ride. So, he really impressed me that day. And then we come back and run him in the Verdoso trials, and, he just run flat. Why? We don't know. It just wasn't his day. But we know that he showed talent once, and we're hoping he'd show it again, and he did in the Rainbow trials.
You may kind of recollect a year ago what you kind of felt when you crossed the wire on Trace Friends, and obviously, does that add to your desire to win even more? Oh yes, it's not one of those deals you want to win once. It's an addiction. You win it once and you want to do it again. Winning these Grade 1 $1 million races, it's the greatest feeling a jockey can have in their career. I won it in 2013 and then win it last year in 2015, and if I could do it again, I'd love it.
One of the hottest quarter horse racing sires in the nation, First Moonflash. A champion son of First to Flash. First Moonflash was a 7-time Grade 1 winner, a 4-time world record holder, reaching the position of elite stallion in the sire ranks in such a short period of time in the breeding shed, with nearly $8 million in earnings from offspring from only 4 crops to race, as well as being the sire of classic winners Handsome Jack Flash, the 2013 All-American Futurity winner, 2 Flash for You, the 2014 All-American Derby winner, and Grade 1 winner and champion Foxy Moonflash. The foundation has been made. The story of a legendary sire has begun. First Moonflash, standing at Double L Farms in Bosque, New Mexico.